Out here on some of these off-roads where there's not a lot of traffic, what we'll actually do is we'll plow backwards. As you can see, I'm actually plowing down the wrong side of the road. What that helps do is helps push some of the snow to the other side, so that when you get drifts, like we got a lot of drifts on this side, I'm trying to push them back even further, because I can actually see this side of the road really close, so I can get right over in the grass.
Unreal. It blows so hard right here too, doesn't
Oh, this is incredible.
This is
one of the bigger areas that we have problems with. And I know these houses, that house there I know was occupied. There was lights on there tonight when I was out here.
Okay.
So there's 2 or 3 people that live on this road, and we got to get them access.
Now, how often does power go out here? I would think it goes out all the time.
And occasionally, I mean, the last storm the whole island was out. Hopefully we won't have that problem again. But with this heavy snow, which is scaring me because it's getting on the wires, and you weigh them wires down, that's when we're going to start to have some issues. We'll probably swing in the Walwinnet Road and see if we can get those people out of there.
So what do you do? You can move that baby.
Move the blade angles left and right, and then up and down. There are some more high-tech equipment blades out there, but this is what we have, and it works very well. This is a highway plow. It's designed for highway use. I'm trying to see where I'm going. And I've got about 12 yards of sand on board, so I've got some pretty good weight. So
that helps.
I'm lucky for traction.
Yes.
Although it's still, this truck will slide. There's no doubt about it. I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, we headed back in Hoyks Hollow,
Are you going to go around?
Yeah, I'm going to go back into town. No, we can't because of the loader, so we're going to go back to town.
All right.
Luckily, we have a little bit of cleared, so if there was an emergency, we could get an apparatus or an ambulance or something down here. So visibility's still terrible.
Oh, especially this route, because you're going to kind of go into it.
Yeah, we're going to be going into it. It's going to get really bad here. But at least we have the road mostly. I mean, you can see the yellow line barely, so at least we know that if they have to get a fire truck or an ambulance here, they can get down this road.
Right. We are live, folks, here on Pulpus Road in Nantucket, and we are like in the middle of the blizzard right now. I'm with David Gray, and we're in a 10-wheel Sterling plow truck, a highway-style plow truck with a 12-foot blade on it, and it's been slow going.
Very slow going.
Yeah.
Extremely slow going. I said we're just coming up now to, where are we? That's, I think, coming up to Dick Corkish's place again.
Okay.
Here on the thing, so it's super treacherous. So listening to the radio, Mickey's having problems, everyone's having problems with drifts everywhere else. Start the generators, C Street, Pine Valley, etc. So you're probably getting a bunch of alarms. I don't know. I don't know if power's out anywhere or not, but I believe curbside's also on generators. So just take it easy coming in. There's a loader working on the Milestone Road there, so just take it easy coming in.
How long you been doing this?
I've been with the town 6 years in January.
Yeah.
And then prior to that, I've had experience with private contractors back in the day, Mike Lamb and whatnot. But I enjoy it. I mean, it breaks up the chasing the wastewater around all the time. I do love the wastewater, but this is just something that's.
Why do you love the wastewater? That kind of. What is it about it?
It's just fascinating. I mean, there's so much to it. It's so complex, as you saw in the tours.
Yes.
That I mean, it changes every single day. There's always something different, or a different problem, or a different issue. And I mean, it's just like y'all plowing. It's different issues or snow drifts.
Yes. And driving these big trucks is kind of
It takes
cool.
it gets used to. I mean, it's not something you can just jump in and go. I've got my Class A, which is a higher rating class than what this truck requires. But I've also been driving for years and years, so I go slow enough to take my time. It's just some of these other people that are worrying me. We don't put salt and stuff down during the middle of the
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you what.
just because we'd keep on plowing it up, so we'd run out of it.
Oh, I see.
And we're very
What about
low
sand,
right now.
though?
Sand and salt with both. We're very low on right now,
I see.
and so we're limiting our usage to. Well, during the night last night when the storm broke, we were taking and plowing and sanding just the intersections.
Yep.
And we call it the high C's.
Yep.
Intersection hills and corners. And you can't even tell I was here an hour and a half, 2 hours.
No, you can't.
Just before I picked you up, this is where it was. Hello.
We're live, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're on the PlowingwithDPW Road. I'm with David Gray, and we're in a 10-wheel Sterling highway plow with a 12-foot blade, and just giving you kind of a live play-by-play here on the storm.
Yeah. All right. Who did it? Tommy and Bobby?
It's beautiful, though, I have to say. I mean, it's I guess it's the first time we've had 2 blizzards.
Okay, I'll come as soon as I can. And there it is, yes. That's Pulpus Harbor right there. This is Eat Fire Spring Road. And there it is. Right at the edge of
There
the
it
road.
is, dude.
I don't know what time the tide was. Luckily, we didn't get a storm surge, big storm surge this time.
Right.
Took a lot of heat the last storm.
The last storm.
And
What do you want to say about that? I mean, what?
well, to the couch critics, I mean, to see what we're going through today, and with what we have, the limited resources that we have, and you just saw the visibility and everything. I mean, it's extremely dangerous out here, and luckily we haven't had much traffic today. That's been a pretty good godsend. But I mean, we took it really hard in the newspaper, and you know, I want to defend the guys because they did the best they could do. We did the best we could do.
You know what I have to say to that? Try going over to Hyannis for a second and look at their roads.
Well, I gotta say,
They were terrible.
I came through Hyannis and they were worse than what this is.
I know.
Someone call me. Very surprised we haven't seen any deer. This is when it gets dangerous because you have cars break down in the middle of these drifts and you don't see them.
Oh
And then all
my
of a sudden
gosh,
it's-
of course. Look at it blowing through here, David. Wow.
Yeah, this is like about 7 miles an hour. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
He's not going downtown though.
he's not. Hey, Paul. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Gino?
How you hanging?
Oh, I thought you were
Libby?
Libby, the passenger.
Oh my gosh.
How's that thing running?
I got the red lights on now, so I think it's just that sensor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in here, pop the hood.
it's gotta be. That thing's always messing up.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Paul?
Mid-Island, back up to Bartlett Farm.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go with Nikki downtown to see the flooding.
Is it flooding?
I guess it's yeah, the water's right on the wall when it rode.
I guess we won't have to salt down there, huh?
I guess not.
All right, be safe, huh?
All right,
Take
buddy.
care, Paul.
See you, man.